Hello everyone, my name is Amos Nimas and welcome to a new video. This is my website, KCORE Online. It's an underground cyberspace, so let's dig right into the changes that I made. So Bobby is the anonymous user. So you can view all the posts here. You have multiple page. You can scroll, see more page. It gets confusing now that I looked at it this way. We have a lot of buttons because we can go to the first page, which we were, the last page, and then we can like scroll first, previous, like this, and keep scrolling, reading posts. But the new feature I added. Let's add a link here. That's nice, beautiful UI. I'm gonna still keep working on that, but I'm so proud that the feature that I'm gonna show you is finally done, finished, over. So if you click on the ID of a post, it will open that post. Okay, so far so good. That's to be expected, right? But that feature wasn't there. So you can go see the previous post before that or the next post after that. And if you want to send that post to somebody, you can just click on the post ID and it will copy the link to your clipboard so that if you paste it somewhere, it's supposed to open it, but not right now. I'm logged off for some reason because I'm in yeah, that I know why. That's because I'm in private browsing at the moment for this demonstration. But you know, it's still copied. That's the link to that post. So if I delete that, paste that, enter, still have to log back in for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe somebody else logged in as Bobby, but I doubt it. So yeah, here that's the last post I made. Let's click on it. Let's zoom in so that people complain that it's too small, too big. The font, they complain that the font is too large. I don't think that's too large. I think that's totally fine for the font size. Maybe here, maybe the header. I'm gonna try to make it so that you can change the size for that. No worry, it's gonna be a feature that I will add. So here we have the post. I'm adding new font options to the site, but I won't go overboard with it too many since I need to download them and hard code them into the site. So basically, suggest fonts that you want me to add. So open link in the new tab. And you can pick any you want from dafont.com. Those are free fonts and I will add them to the site. So you will be able to have those fonts as your default fonts for your profile. So if you go on your profile now, you have like the option to change the font size. So let's say I want to go crazy, 99, and let's keep the font Arial. Let's see what that looks like. So now everything is bigger. All the fonts are bigger. And if you zoom back in, zoom back out a little bit, so now the font size has been increased. So if you go back to feed, as you can see, the font has been increased there as well. But the font type, the style, the font family hasn't updated. I'm gonna be working on that, but that wasn't my biggest priority. Look how small the UI font look compared to the post font. Now that's incredible. So if I click on a post, that's crazy. Now it's more readable for sure, but again, maybe the UI now looks a little bit too small. So should I scale the UI with it? Should I not scale the UI? Those are questions that I will have to tackle. Why is there such a space here? Like there is such a blank space. Is that because of the font size? Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, you have links. I changed the style for how the links look, and you can go on your profile, and by default your background will be a little bit transparent. Let's reduce the font size because it's getting out of hand. That's the default font size, so I can zoom back in. And if I change the color of the background, that's foreground, sorry, cancel background for, let's say, red, it's gonna be semi-transparent, like almost opaque but not totally. And if you want to make it more transparent, you can just reduce the opacity right here, and you can pick like another foreground color and customize it pretty much as you like. Maybe I'd like to add gradients in the future, so that I don't want to tease you too much with that because I need to focus on the most essential feature, and I want also to work on making the site even more safe, secure, user respecting. So I think that for YouTube videos, because you can upload YouTube videos, I'm gonna try to find one. But if there aren't any that have been posted, I will have to post one to make a demonstration. So okay, let's add a YouTube video. So I need to go on YouTube. Now when you don't have an account, it doesn't show anything on the first page, I think. Yeah, so I need to search something. So I must Nimas, my own channel, why not? And my last video, let's copy the link, add the link, put that on mute. And I don't know why this video didn't get more likes, because even though I had quite like 42 views, which ain't that bad, I did have to reverse engineer this game to give myself more gold, more like, it's not like I use a cheat engine. Like, I did need to reverse engineer the code. People aren't impressed with nothing these days. So topic none, and text video about exploiting game code. I don't know. That's pretty generic, but who cares? That's an issue. That's a bug. I will need to fix that for sure. I think it worked. I think it uploaded the file correctly, but for some reason I can't see it. Where is it? So no, it did not work. As a matter of fact, it did not post our video link. Test, submit post. Something is broken for sure. That happens. Resend, I don't care. Go back. This website is shutting down too much DDoS. I can handle. But that wasn't the last. Okay, that's because I'm not on the first page. Oh, there it is. So I want to use a proxy for YouTube videos so that I don't load them from the client side, but I load them from the server side, which is better. It's just better. So I made the request from the server IP address instead of the client IP address. That's why I think a proxy are nice. So I will need to go to proxy for YouTube videos, and you can watch it from here. Ain't that nice? See it on YouTube? There it is. So that's great. Like, you can post video and stuff. It's a great social media site. I mean, it might not be Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. I don't know what people are using, but it's a good start. It's something I made on my own. I'm single dev on that project. Like, there's not multiple dev. I'm working on this solo development. You know, pretty proud of what we have built so far. So if I go with background that color, no, like yellow background, what would that look like? Oh, that's so ugly. That's so ugly. Not every color combination are great, but I give you the option to choose, which is great. So let's go with maybe that. No, red. Oh, maybe that orange is nice. Yeah, update color. I mean, it ain't that bad. It works. I like it. If you want it more transparent, almost fully transparent, yeah, like this. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I like that. And for the foreground, you can also change the opacity of the foreground, but why would you make the text like transparent? That's stupid. Don't do that. Now you won't be able to see the text. Thankfully, you can still like revert back here, even though most of the text isn't visible, so you can't read any posts basically unless you select it. So if you want to hide posts, like if you want to go and like and have the text hidden by default, like, you can go full transparency, I guess, and just select the text to see it. So that'd be a cool way to like hide what you're looking at. So let's make the text fully transparent, and the foreground fully opaque. Pick another color for the foreground, select update color, and now your feed is invisible, except for links. So if you want to see the text here, you also have the highlighted text. And yeah, you can also use markdowns, by the way. That's another new feature I did. So if you want like a title, you just put an hashtag. This is markdown. ChatGPT popularized markdown, so a lot of people think that markdown is like the way only ChatGPT display text, but it's just a format. It's a format. It's a markdown format actually. Just like HTML is the hyper markdown format, whatever. This is bold. There it is. And if I submit that, it won't work again. And if I go back, it's there. Okay, so I don't know why it doesn't refresh, why we have like this error, but I don't care. Who cares? And you have like the bold title markdown that we can't see right now because we use the same color we made the foreground transparent. But yeah, new feature here, you can also see the user by clicking on them. So that's funny because it's transparent, so you don't have the border around the user. And let's see, that user, that's an admin. Yeah, so cool social media site. Please visit it. Tell me what you think about it. And what we need most of all is recurring user that just start threads, start talking about stuff like what is the point of existing, sharing video that they want to talk about, because YouTube comments, your comments will probably be deleted, shadow banned, not shown to anyone. So the best way to talk about a video is probably here rather than YouTube. First of all, I get a lot of my comments just removed without any warnings from YouTube. Maybe you do too, but you just don't know. Most people won't notice that. I think it's well done. It removes the comment after you leave, after like a little delay. So, and you wouldn't know, right? Um, so I think I have for sure a better reply system than the YouTube comments. So that's already that. And the only thing I'm missing is a community, because a social media site is just as good as the people using it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Maybe I will go back to Demon Lord Ascension, the video game that I made. And on that note, see you later. Have a wonderful day. You can leave a comment below the video and I will try to answer it if as soon as possible. And there will be more updates and more features to come for KCORE Online. Please share it with your friends. That'd be nice. If you want to use it as a hub, like cyberspace, that's the goal. That's the goal, to have like this little place where we can all hang out together and just talk about random stuff. So if you have more topics that you want me to add, you can just type them as a post and I will consider them. Have a good day. Bye bye.